Hello everybody and welcome to the second episode of Budget Bites. Today our theme is a Swahili dish.
Kenyan
Swahili dish, excuse me. And it's going to be cooked by our special guest of the day, our very own Anne Makimei. And accompanying Anne will be Emma and Ilva.
Hi.
Why are you here, Emma? You got picked, exactly. She sent us her name and she got picked. So Emma, where are you from? Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm half French and half Czech, so I'm a cool mix.
Okay, that's an interesting mix, I do agree. How about you, Ilva?
I'm from Norway, very boring.
Why?
I'm so white.
Well, shout out to all the Norway people, yeah?
There's no one.
And now for our special guest, please, drum roll. Anne Makimei, introduce yourself to this amazing university.
Hello, my name is Anne Makimei. I am half Dutch, half Kenyan. What else?
And what is the dish you're going to be cooking for us today?
We're gonna make pilau, which is basically an East African dish.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are the ingredients for this dish?
Well, I think rice is an important ingredient.
Yeah, we do have 3 packages of rice there, so
Yes, we do.
it is a very essential ingredient. But what about the rest of these wonderful items that we have here?
Well, we need the flavor first, so
Yes.
we're gonna use pilau. This
Pilau
one,
Biryani.
biryani.
Is it easily accessible in Middelburg, this type of flavor and spice?
We got it at Middelburg, yeah.
We
did.
We did. Oh, where exactly did we get it?
Bahar Mark.
Yes,
Yes.
we went there today. It was such a lovely day indeed, and we found the Pilau Biryani right on the section of the spices.
Yes, we did.
If you want to grab it and try to create the dish yourselves, well, Pilau Biryani is your thing, right at the Bahar Mark. Oh, what are we going to be accompanying the dish with?
Meat.
You said pilau, meat.
Yes.
But what about our fellow vegetarian and vegan students?
Well, I mean, if you add the meat, it becomes the pilau dish. But I mean, for vegetarians, they don't necessarily have to add it. It's just gives it another flavor.
True, true.
Yes, yes.
And I see here a little beef spicy flavor. And can you let me know what does it say for our viewers here? Because it looks like a very interesting box. Right, Emma? Yes, Ilva? Can you agree?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a Kenyan spicy thing. My family adds it a lot to beef meat to give it an extra flavor.
Royco Mchuzi mix.
Yes, exactly.
I said it
Yes,
right.
you did. You
Yes,
did.
yes.
But instead, because I wanted to use a local thing, but instead of this, you could always use knorr.
Okay, that's good to know for UCR students who are here. Yeah. Do you agree? Do you think that's very helpful? That is amazing. So let's get started.
First, we have to add oil into the
yes.
sufria.
Ilva, will you do the honors?
Oh. Yeah.
We need about 6 cups. And then we actually need to cut the ginger at the same time.
And is there some sort of side dish that usually goes with pilau?
There's a small salad. Salad, I mean, it's tomatoes and onions, and we call it Kachumbari.
Okay.
And it just gives it an extra flavor.
So it's just tomatoes and onions?
Yeah, that's it, that's it.
Okay, do you think that would be delicious? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what do we do with this rice?
Put it in the rice cooker.
Yes.
Which is
let's
behind
do that.
us.
It's behind us right there. A lovely little rice cooker. It's gonna be our little friend.
Whoa.
And how much water should we put with that amount of rice?
Well, usually it's for 1 cup of rice, it's 2 cups of water.
Okay.
So in this case, it was 6 cups of rice.
All right.
You do the math.
I will do the math.
It's okay, it's an emotional dish.
Why is it so emotional?
Oh, you need to add salt and oil before you put it in.
The salt and oil?
This is oil.
This is oil. We're using oil. The lid full of oil.
Yes, yes. And a pinch
And
of
a
salt.
pinch of salt.
Hold on, Ilir. Yeah. Yes.
What makes pilau so special?
Well, we usually ate it every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday?
Yeah.
What's so special on Tuesdays?
Nothing. It just wasn't a Monday.
And who made it for you? Or did you make it with your mom? Or?
Actually, no, my mom didn't cook that much because she worked a lot. We had a woman live with us. She was like an aunt because she'd been with us for like 16 years. So she was literally my second mother.
And what is this special woman in your life called?
Her name's Maggie.
How about you guys? Did you guys have any special cuisines that are similar to how pilau is being made?
No, I don't think so. Most food in Norway is very bland, but good. But no, it doesn't have any spices. It's mostly pepper. And we usually like traditional is mostly with fish, not meat. Because before oil, Norway was very poor, can you believe? But we eat a lot of traditional food. Best thing is cooked sheep's head. It's called smalahove.
Like literally the head of a sheep?
Yeah, so you decapitate a sheep and then you cook its head. And then you...
Like with the eyeballs?
Yes. And then you eat it with peppercorn and sort of roux made out of lamb stock. Pretty sweet, and some cabbage slaw, stuff like that. But mostly you just eat the meat, so everyone gets their own head.
Oh, nice. Right now, the onions and the garlic needs to be mixed together.
But are you really using 2 whole heads of garlic?
No. This is just like to demonstrate what we have right at this moment in my hands.
Yeah.
You can add the ginger though.
Because I like garlic, but not like that much garlic.
This dish, by the way, was collected for $7.50, as is our target budget for every episode for all of the dishes that we make. We strive to be very student-friendly in that sense, and it's very nice to have a certain amount of expensive. Oh God, it's making me cry.
It's emotional, isn't it?
It's good when we don't have money. You mentioned the fact that first you serve the adults,
Yes.
and then you serve the kids.
Because you tend to respect the adults or like the elderly first,
Okay.
and so they should get the perfect amount of food, and then the rest is given to the younger ones or like the ones in between.
Were you one of the first to eat the food from your family?
No, I was one of the last.
How many brothers and sisters do you have that you would have to wait before you had your turn?
I was one of the last. So I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters.
Okay.
I'm the 5th born, and I would basically be the one, because I'm a girl as well, I would be the one serving everyone with my other sisters. And then once they're served, you serve yourself.
All right. Do you have any similar hierarchy settings?
No. The only thing is my grandma eats first because she's impatient. Shout out grandma. Hello. But no, other than that, it's more like you have to eat quickly because we're big eaters. If you don't eat quickly, it's all gone.
Okay.
You know?
No.
How about you, Emma?
No, not really. It's more like try to serve the grandparents first out of respect, but then it's a free-for-all.
Oh, okay. So like a Hunger Games pepper going situation. Yeah.
We have 125 grams of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like, yeah.
Yeah.
125 grams.
250, right?
Oh, sorry, my math
So
is
it's
bad.
a quarter of a kilo.
A quarter of a kilo is 250 grams, you guys.
Yes. We are university students.
I'm sorry, math is a struggle. So I'm gonna cut it in very small pieces so that it's distributed evenly amongst
Yes.
everyone.
So, Anne, your cutting seems to be going pretty well. You mentioned earlier about the fact that you and your sisters would be serving food first. How would that? Why would that happen? Would your brothers contribute as well?
No, they would wait for the food to be served for them.
is it like a thing, the traditional thing where also it has to do with a gender related situation? For example, in Kosovo sometimes you would have we would have hangouts where, I guess hangouts is not the right word for it, but like dinners where you would expect the sister or the mother to be serving the food. So that would be kind of, it would be labeled as a part of the tradition, but also part of how the culture was structured in that sense. So is it similar?
Yes.
In that sense?
It is very similar. A woman is expected to cook for the family, to clean the house for the family, and to provide in terms of, yeah, support. So not financially, that's a man's work, but like, yeah, clean, cook, serve, wash, take care of the children, all that is expected of a woman.
Is it anything similar happens to you guys at home, or no?
No, I mean, Norway is very, I don't know what, like the equal country. I'm not saying that Kenya's not equal, but the gender roles are not as traditional in Norway. So no, there's not, I mean, maybe if you go to like the very religious states in Norway, probably, but most of the time my mom cooks because she likes it, but she doesn't clean. She does take care of stuff. She's just a fun gal. My dad, on the other hand, is very emotional, and he takes care of like the emotional support thing.
That's actually very interesting.
Yeah, but he's a psychiatrist, so he takes his home with him. No, he takes his work with him home.
How about you, Emma?
No, I mean, my dad cooks better than my mom, and my mom hates cooking, she hates cleaning. She does it still because my dad's working, but I mean, otherwise there's no such thing.
How is that meat going?
I think it's done. It's done. Don't worry about it. Yes.
Are we gonna add
We're definitely just gonna add it right now. My bad. There we go.
So what do we want to gain here from the meat? Does it have to like?
It has
Does it have
to.
to be cooked in a high heat, not high meat, in a high heat? Because it's really not that
Yes,
high.
yes.
So do you want to add a bit more oil so it doesn't stick?
Please do add oil.
Yes, we do want to prevent stickiness to the pan. Very nice pan.
Looking at everything, we should add a total of 5 tomatoes first.
Okay.
And if it does not look enough, then we can just always add more.
Now, mix it.
Yes, we must continue mixing it. So we're gonna pour this meat thing in there,
Okay.
and then we're gonna get the rice and put the rice in here,
Okay.
so that all the flavor and all the leftover.
So this is gonna continue cooking here, and
Yes.
the rice is gonna be cooked here as well.
Yes,
Okay. In a low heat,
yes.
right? Okay.
I think it's done.
I think it's done.
It is
We can
done.
get a plate there
To put it,
to put it in a beautiful setting. This will can turn off.
yeah.
We just need it.
Why do you have to make it so fancy?
I don't know. A bit of the
Kachumbari.
Kachumbari inside. This is stuff.
You can. Yeah, I was gonna say you can eat it.
All right. This is the dish. Name it again for the public, please.
It's called pilau.
It's called pilau with kachumbari, and this was the dish for the day. I want to thank everybody here. Well done. And to everybody watching at home, I want to say that you can shoot us a message if you want to attend the show, and shoot us a message the Saturday before the week of the shooting, and be a part of the show and be accompanying the special guest of the day. And thank you for watching the second episode of Budget Bites. stay tuned for the third episode and have a lovely meal.